Happy Sunday. It is March 1st, 2026. It might be 2 p.m. around your time, whatever time it is. Welcome to the Global Game Show. And of course, I start on YouTube just to give y'all a little bit of a tidbit. As you guys know, we are going to Hawaii, but TikTok, I think they forgot. So let's welcome in TikTok and we will get this live started. Hey TikTok, how are you? Happy Sunday. It is Sunday, March 1st, 2026. So excited for y'all to be joining on Sunday. We have a wonderful, wonderful game for you today. As you can see, I already have the music that we're going to go to. All right, I already have the music according to the place that we are going today. We're switching it up a little bit. I did tell y'all that we're going to an island. And I did give you a hint on my TikTok story as well as my Snapchat. Hello, Baker. How are you? Welcome in. Angie, how are you? El Guero, the text, how are you? Money Mindset, 94. How are you? Welcome in. Hopefully, y'all know where we're going today because we have... I miss you so much. It's only been 2 days, Baker, but I'm so glad for you that you are joining today. DJ, we're just going to turn this down a little bit because I want to welcome in everyone who's on the flight today, okay? We're going to give people a moment to join. I did promise you that I have an announcement or just something I want to share with y'all. Nothing too crazy, but it is something very important for the next week. Okay, those of you who have been playing our games regularly, you know that we join every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. However, the schedule will be changing next week, and I'll be telling you exactly what is going on. Nothing bad, of course. Everything is positive vibes here on Global Air Flight GA398. And I also want to let you guys know that we are streaming on both YouTube and TikTok. Hello, Tyrone Crawford 56. How are you? Welcome aboard. And if you are, you know what to do when y'all are in here. Go ahead and comment your seat number. Let me know what flight number it is on this plane. And again, you need 2 numbers, 1 letter. 2 numbers, 1 letter. And for those of you who are going to try to say that you're the captain or that you're in first class, nope, those spots are already taken. And I will tell you exactly how to get into first class once we get to our game. But I want to welcome everyone to the Global Game Show, okay? And again, today is Sunday, March 1st, 2026. Happy March, y'all. We made it to March. That is super exciting. I want to know, what did we do today? What did we enjoy about our day today? I know it's a little cold. Some of you have gotten a little bit of a tease of summer and spring, but I want to know how your day was. What did you do? What was it all about? And hello, Hulk Hogan. Welcome in. Gregory Kalawa, welcome in. How are you? I'm just saying hi to everyone who's joining the room. I see people are coming in on YouTube as well. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the Global Game Show. It is Sunday, March 1st, the first day of March, 2026. Can you believe that? Brad Bates, welcome back. I remember you were here the last time. Raymond R1998. How are you? Welcome in. I enjoyed not being in so much pain as the last 2 weeks. Oh my gosh, what happened? And shout out to you, Baker, because you are in Lux Class. Shout out to all the Lux Class people who have joined our fan club. We're still in the works of getting our Discord going on because there's some things I want to vent to y'all about and talk to you about that, we can't really say on YouTube. So we're trying to get that together. I don't know. Might need some assistance with that, but we will get that, up and running as soon as we can. But Baker, what's going on? If you don't feel comfortable sharing it, you don't have to share it in the room. But either way, I hope that you are feeling better. I hope that you are okay. And I'm glad that you are no longer in any sort of pain, okay? Happy Sunday, Brad Bates. How are you? Welcome in. Okay. Hello, your Lion 7. I did see your comment. I think you commented on some video, and I like this. Hopefully you got it because we were having some tech issues earlier. El Chupi Chupi, hello, how are you? How are you? Where am I? Well, I'm on Global Air Flight GA398. Where are you? Okay, we're about to take off soon. So if you do not tell me your seat number, I'm just going to assume that you're sitting on top of the plane. And that will not be good once we reach a certain altitude. Hey, Frankie, how are you? Frankie from YouTube. Again, I'm streaming on both YouTube and TikTok, okay? All right, Atlanta, nice, nice, nice. So we're going to get into exactly where the Global Game Show is because this is what we are doing right now. Those of you who are coming in, I do host a Global Game Show every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, whatever time that is for you, that is when we start our game, okay? We have 3 mini games. We have travel trivia, we have guess that word, and we have guess that picture, okay? So we are going to a special island today. And you notice that I'm not saying country, I'm saying island, okay? Because for those of you who are on my last live, you know exactly where we're going. You guys on YouTube, if you were watching on YouTube, I did take some time after I clicked off of TikTok to tell y'all exactly where we're going. So I think you already know by the thumbnail that you see on the live. But yeah, we're going to a special place today. We got to warm things up. We got to get some good vibes going. Your lion says my seatbelt is fastened. Let's go. All right, great, great, great. Well, before we move forward, we want to make sure that we share the live to others because we want to get as many players as possible, okay? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. That is Jag Jr. 2024. How are you? Welcome aboard. How are you? Makil, how are you? We have Jerome Nicholas. How are you? Thank you for joining and welcome in. Happy Sunday, everyone. All right, what did we do on this Sunday? What was our Sunday like? Tell me about your Sunday. Today, look, if y'all want to volunteer, I'll be more than happy to go first. So today I kind of woke up a little bit late, like 12 p.m., like 1. But we were just chilling. My team and I got together. We finalized the episode. And yeah, we were just excited to bring you guys a wonderful show. Oh, arroz con pollo. So, all right, rice with chicken. Okay, nice, nice, amazing. Well, we do have something similar to that on our first class meals. And as you know, those of you who get a certain amount of points in our game will make it to first class, as you see behind me. And you will have four choices of first class meals, okay? This country, this island that we're going to today, let me tell you something. This has some good first class meals, okay? I think that these are one of the best first class meals I've ever seen, and I cannot wait to show you, okay? But first, we have to get into our weather report. You guys have to comment what your seat number is. Again, it's 2 numbers and 1 letter, so if you haven't done so already, those of you on YouTube and TikTok, go ahead and comment what your seat number is. I see that Gabby has taken her same seat number, which is 26G. Thank you. Okay, welcome in. That was like the first comment, Gabby, so I like how consistent you are. Frankie, you're back in the room. Okay, what is your seat number? Frankie F from YouTube, what is your seat number? Go ahead and comment that. All right, I see that we have BB back in. And BB for the win, by the way, shout out to YouTube. Okay, we have 44, all right, and then we have A12, nice, on TikTok. All right, so BB, let me tell you something. You made a record for YouTube, okay? Because usually we have a lot of points coming in from TikTok, but you on YouTube, you got YouTube people to at least 2 points. And y'all probably on TikTok are saying, well, 2 points is not that, it's not that hard. But once we get into these questions, it is very hard to get some points. It's fun, but it is a little bit difficult. But BB, shout out to you for breaking a new record for YouTube. Hopefully y'all get more than 2 points because I'm looking to see which platform will be our trivia champion. It's always TikTok and YouTube. Y'all are great at guessing, but we need to make sure that we have a real battle here. It's the battle of the platforms. All right, we have, hello. Hi, Amy. Hi to you. How are you? Okay, so welcome everyone who's in here. And again, if this is your first time boarding on Global Air Flight GA398, welcome aboard. Okay, this is a global game show where anybody who comments the correct answer will be automatically a player in the game once we get to it. We have 3 mini games set up for this afternoon, this morning, this night, whatever time zone you're in. I'm in the evening, and I'll tell you exactly where I am. Well, not my address, but I'll tell you what country I'm in at least. And so we have three mini games. The first one is travel trivia. That's when I ask you basic questions about whatever country we're flying to tonight. The second question is guess that word, which is where I say a word in the country or island or state official slang or language, and you'll have to tell me what it means in English. And the last game that we finished with, which is I know y'all love because you tell me all the time, but it is guess that picture. So that is when I, your stewardess Amy, will be drawing a picture for you that is relevant to the island, the country, the state, wherever we're in, and you have to tell me exactly what I'm drawing. And if you don't get that, then I get the point. But trust me, y'all are gonna work so hard and y'all are gonna do your thing that you will not want me to get the points. Okay, you will want to have those points, and those points are just for you. I do have to mention to anyone, any unruly passengers or players, I think we see one right there, Jimmy D, I'm going to call you out. You will be put on bathroom duty. So our first airline janitor is Jimmy D. Please make sure that they are spotless. Thank you so much. You have 5 minutes. All right, so moving forward, please make sure you have your boarding pass. Please fasten your seatbelts, and please make sure that if you need any refreshments, anything. We have Cheryl over here. Hey, Cheryl, she's a little camera shy. And we also have Carter, who's here to assist you with your bags. All right. Tyndale Stewart says peanuts. Okay, so you want some peanuts. All you need to do is just comment your seat number, and Cheryl will bring them right over to you. Okay, just let me know what you need, and I am here for you. Okay. All right, so just let me know. We have water, we have juice, we have, if you are 21 and older, we have spicy water, we have sandwiches, we have chips and all that stuff. But once I tell you your first class meals, they will only be rewarded to you if you end up in first class. Your lion says not bathroom duty. Yes, bathroom duty, because if you come in here with a potty mouth, then that means you belong where the potties are, which is the toilets. Okay. So again, any unruly passengers or players, please let me know, or just let me know. And if I see them myself, they have 5 minutes to clean our bathrooms. Again, the bathrooms are to your right and left, in the middle, and to the right and left, in the back and in the front. Okay, we have about 6 bathrooms total on this plane. So y'all need to empty out whatever you need to empty out now before we take off. Speaking of taking off, all right, if you hear this sound, okay, listen, if you hear this sound, boom, boom, you know what that means. You need to fasten your seatbelts, okay, and make sure that you are safe and sound when we hit turbulence. We do have our pilot in the back, Captain Crunch. He's amazing, top marks in the class. He has 8 weeks of flight school. So, this is, he's been getting us to our destination safely. He got us to the Super Bowl. He got us to the country of love during Valentine's Day. He got us to Mexico, United Kingdom, Jamaica, Brazil, all of those countries. So please make sure when you hear the seatbelt sign, please put on your seatbelt. All right. So if you need any refreshments before I go into the weather report, please let me know. Please comment them, but don't just say what you want. Please comment your seat number as well, okay? All right. Vision says, where are we going? Okay, so we are going to a specific place. Oh, Drew, thank you so much for being the second person on bathroom duty. Thank you. Make sure they're spotless, hun. Mwah. So now, when we get to the island, I did give y'all a hint the last time. It is an island, okay? If you didn't watch the YouTube replay from our last episode, then I don't know. You missed out on the hint. But some of y'all guessed what it was. So I'm excited to see. Hello, Big Baba. How are you? Baker says Cuba. No, it is not Cuba. It is not Cuba. But you're more than welcome to keep guessing. I am, not me, but DJ Air is playing the music from this island, traditional music from this island. So if you hear it in the background, feel free to guess it. But also, I will take a moment to be silent for y'all to guess it once we get to that point. But before we get there, oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the mark of love. I appreciate that. Before we get to that, though, I do have to tell you something. For those of you who regularly attend the game show every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do have to let you know that on Wednesday, March 4th, I will not be going live, okay? I will not be going live because I'm celebrating my birthday that day, okay? So I need a break and we're going out, the family and I are just doing our thing. And so I will not be here on March 4th on Wednesday, 2026, okay? So don't get mad at me because the last time I missed an episode, I got like 4 DMs and somebody was like, why aren't you on live? What's wrong with you? And I'm like, why are you being so mean? I was sick. No, but I'm just letting you know ahead of time that I will be taking the day off of this flight, okay? And I will be gone for that day, but we will resume. Hello, Miyagi the Dragon. Shout out to you because you're a former trivia champion from the last episode, which I've already forgot what country. We went to Greece last episode? I think so, yeah. So congratulations to Miyagi the Dragon for being our previous trivia champion. And thank you so much for the birthday wishes, okay? All right, I do appreciate that. Oh, India, I'm sorry. We went to India, you're right, I'm sorry. Zillan was the winner for Greece. Miyagi the Dragon was the winner for India, okay? So if you haven't already, please follow our former trivia champions, which is Baker, who's in the comments, and Miyagi the Dragon. Any other former champions, please step up because I will recognize you and also encourage people to follow you as well. Okay? All right. So let's see. Somebody said party hard. I'm not too hard because I got to be there for y'all on Friday. So I'm going to make sure that I'm on my best behavior on Wednesday. All right? Yes, I am a Pisces. So it says you're Pisces. Yes. So again, put that in your calendar or do whatever you need to do. But I will not be here on Wednesday, March 4th, all right? But I do appreciate anything like the mark of love, like anything like that. I do appreciate those, little pre-birthday gifts. Y'all are amazing. I do appreciate that. All right, so we will miss you. Oh, miss y'all too. It's just one day. Don't worry because we still have, thank you. See, that's my. Are you giving me birthday gifts already, Big Papa? You're so sweet. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Confetti. I love the confetti. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, Ken 325017. What's up, Ken? How are you? Welcome back. Heart winner. Hello. Heart winner James Bond. How are you? Welcome in. All right, but I will be providing the same announcement again at the end of the live because I do know that some of our players, according to the time zone, they may be at work right now, and they usually take their lunch break when I pretty much reach the end of the live. So please, someone remind me to make the announcement again. But it is 8:18 my time, so at 8:30 we will be starting our first game. But before we start that, before we get into our weather report, do we need anything like refreshments or anything like that? Okay, do we need anything? Because Cheryl's right here. She's ready. She's doing her thing. She's got a smile on her face. Okay, so just let me know if you need anything and I will direct you over to Cheryl. And again, if you have any issues with your tickets, such as, maybe you're in the wrong seat or maybe whatever, just please let me know. You can also speak to Cheryl. If you have any baggage, thank you for the rose. I appreciate that. Ooh, y'all giving me birthday gifts already? Thank you. All right, so if you need anything with any help with your bags, if you have any physical or emotional baggage, whichever one, please place it in the overhead bins. However, if they are too heavy, Carter will assist you, okay? Thank you so much, 1996 Smiley. My birthday is on Wednesday. I am a Pisces. Yes, somebody pointed that out. Not really into astrology anymore, but thank you for reminding me because I did forget my star sign for a while. Or sun sign. I don't know. Anyway. But yeah, thank you so much. I do appreciate the birthday wishes and all the love and everything like that. All right, but welcome in 1996 Smiley. How are you? I hope you had a lovely Sunday. Those of you on YouTube, I did not forget about you. Thank you so much, Gabby. Ooh, Gabby, thank you. See, y'all Y'all give gifts a little differently on YouTube. I have to get used to that. I didn't know that you could do that. Thank you so much. I cherish that in anything you do. Again, it is not required, never required, no matter what day it is. I just appreciate y'all being here, okay? Because we're just chilling. We're like a big, friend group, We're the cool kids at the table. All right, so we are going to get into our weather report, and then we are going to get into our first game because it is 8:20, okay? So let's get to the weather. If you are flying out of Rome, Italy, it is 55 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 8:20 p.m. If you're flying out of New York, it is 40 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:21 p.m. For those of you in Canada, shout out to Canada, Ontario. It is 2 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 2:21 p.m. If you are in California, specifically Beverly Hills, it is 79 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 11:22 a.m. Good morning, West Coast. If you are flying out of Chicago, it is 31 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 1:21 p.m. If you're flying out of London, LATOK, Molly Ceviche, how are you? If you're flying out of London, it is 51 degrees Fahrenheit with a time of 7:21 p.m. If you're flying out of Albania, which yours truly is currently living, I'm currently living in Albania. If you don't know where that is the country that is above Greece and kind of across the water from Italy. It is 48 degrees Fahrenheit, a little chilly over here, with a time of 8:21 p.m. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever time zone you're in. And again, I am your stewardess, Amy, and I thank you so much for choosing Global Air. So far, none of you need refreshments, okay? So that's all. But if you need anything during our game, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to assist you, okay? So again, let's get into the games. So again, the first one is travel trivia. That is when I say a word. For example, it is if I say, what is the currency of blah, blah, blah? You tell me what it is. I'm looking for the first person to give me the correct answer, not how many people. So if, for example, hello, Frank, how are you? How are you? So for example, if we have someone like Baker, if Baker says, oh, the answer is this and it's correct, well, then I'm going to give Baker the point. I'm not going to give, let's say, Miyagi the Dragon the point if they're the second person to say it, okay? All right, so the second game we have is Guess That Word. I'm going to say a word in the country, island, or state slang language, if it's, whatever. And you have to tell me what it means in English, okay? And that is when I will give you the point. And the third game that we have is Guess That Picture, which I know y'all love because you always give me quality feedback. And again, just to let y'all know, I did take a couple of years in art school, so I would love to know what you guys feel as far as my art so that I can give that feedback to my professors, okay? Because y'all are always 100% honest with me, all right? All right, so again, I do have to say that if there are any unruly passengers or players that you see in the comment, please let me know and they will go straight to bathroom duty, okay? Because if you come in here with a potty mouth, then you need to go where the potties are, all right? But of course, I want to thank you all for playing. And again, do not be afraid of stating wrong answers because we're here to learn about the world, okay? Many of us do not get to travel as often as we should because there's just life that gets in the way or just things that we are afraid to experience sometimes. But do not worry because I'm here to make sure that you have a global experience, whether you're watching from your couch, your bed, your ottoman, or maybe you're sneaking on your lunch break. Don't worry, I won't tell nobody. Okay, so wherever you are watching, we're here to give you a global experience on the Global Game Show. All right, so if we are ready to play, okay, if we are ready to play, please give me a thumbs up or your favorite emoji in the comment section, and then I will zip it for a moment, and y'all will hear what music we're playing, and you get to guess what country or island or state that we're going to, okay? This is I'm getting paid to be here. So yes, go ahead and give me a thumbs up with your favorite emoji, whatever you feel like doing. And DJ, let's go ahead and turn this up so we can show our players and give them a hint as to where we're going today. And yes, let's get those likes up. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Okay. Now this island is known for being a little bit relaxing, so I will be quiet for a moment and you will tell me exactly where you think that we are going. Where are we going? YouTube, where are we going? Mali Ceviche. Yes, we are going to Hawaii. Yes. Did y'all see my last live? Because I did tell y'all we were going to a specific state that is technically an island. Hello, Jingles for Sale. Welcome in. Thank you so much for liking the live. So that point did not count. I always let the players go ahead and guess to kind of give you a feel of what our questions will be like. But yes, we are going to the wonderful island of Hawaii, or the state of Hawaii, whichever one you want to call it. Either one is true. Okay, so we're going to be starting with 5 or 6, depending on if we need a tiebreaker. But we'll be starting with 5 travel trivia questions about Hawaii, okay? So, I think y'all ready. Let's get into the Global Game Show. Woo, 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 woo. And again, I'm going to be looking on both platforms. We're streaming on both TikTok, and YouTube as well. So hello to everyone on YouTube. Hello to everyone on TikTok. And we're going to see which platform is going to give me the trivia champion. Like, who's going to be crowned today? Is it going to be someone from TikTok? Or is it going to be someone from YouTube? Only you can decide. All right. Hello, Levy Connolly. Hello. And again, if you haven't already, please comment your seat number on the plane. Do not tell me that you're in first class, because again, the only way to get into first class is if you have the most amount of points after each mini game. Okay. So if you have 5 out of 5, 3 out of 5, whatever, you will then be moved to first class, and I will then show you your first class options, okay? All right, so the very first question that we have for the Global Game Show, Travel Trivia Game 1, is, what is the capital of Hawaii? I'm looking for the first person to give me the right answer. What is the capital of Hawaii? Go ahead and let me know. What is the capital of Hawaii? What is the capital of Hawaii? Thank you, Frank. You didn't spell it right at all, but good effort. Okay, but yes, I was looking for Honolulu. Welcome aboard, Frank. How are you? I hope you had a lovely, lovely Sunday. All right, so let me go ahead and put your name on the board, on the paper, because you are our first player to get a point. All right, so we have Frank. All right, so the capital of Hawaii is Honolulu. No worries. Do not worry. And just to let you know, for spelling purposes, if you ever need to impress somebody and you want to say something, or you want to, let them know something about Hawaii, Honolulu is spelled Honolulu. Honolulu. So yes, Honolulu, Hawaii. Good job. Miyagi the Dragon, don't worry about it. I don't know why you put Maui too. I was like, and I started to doubt myself. But then I was like, no, it's Honolulu. All right, so yes, the capital of Hawaii is Honolulu. Okay. Okay. So, Steven, thank you so much for that guess. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for guessing too. Even if we don't get it right, don't worry. We have plenty of time. Baker, what are you saying? Hold on, we gotta check. Sounds good to me, man. All right, so we've gone through our first question. Now that y'all know what this is like, let's go on to our additional questions, okay? We have, question number 2. What ocean surrounds Hawaii? What ocean surrounds Hawaii? Go ahead, Molly. All right, Molly Ceviche. Okay. Molly Ceviche. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Molly, if I'm not saying it right, let me know. So Molly Ceviche. Miyagi the Dragon, I saw that you got that right too, but you did, you were the second person to answer it. Okay? So the answer is the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is the ocean that surrounds Hawaii. Y'all good at this. Okay, shoot. We might get through this first game pretty quickly. Y'all doing your thing. Come on, YouTube. What y'all doing? Y'all sleep there? Because TikTok is, I don't know. All right, so question number 3. Yeah, I'm always on a delay. Don't worry about that, Miyagi. Don't worry about that. Question number 3. What natural disaster or natural occurrence, because it's not always a disaster, what natural occurrence created Hawaii? Okay, Miyagi, as soon as I finish the sentence, you said it. Okay, Miyagi. Miyagi, are you trying to go for 2-time champion? Is that what you're trying to do, Miyagi? Miyagi, yes. Miyagi the Dragon. All right, so Miyagi the Dragon got it right. They were the first person to get it correct. The answer is volcano. The answer is volcano. All right, so Stephen, what you talking about? If you have any facts about Hawaii, please let us know, because we are all here not only to be crowned, somebody's going to be crowned the trivia champion, but we're also here to learn about this beautiful place that is Hawaii. Okay, so if y'all know anything about Hawaii, if you've ever been to Hawaii, if you speak Hawaiian, hey, let me know. Yes, it is because of the lava. Hello, R. How are you? Hello to you. I do appreciate the compliment. You missed our announcement, but I will be saying it again at the end of the live, so stay tuned. Okay. Oh, I did want to say this as well before, because I don't think I told y'all this. Some of these questions, they're going to get a little bit hard, okay? They're going to get a little bit difficult. But I decided, well, and also other players have agreed, that if you want a hint, you can have a hint. This is exactly how to do it. I don't know if it's on this side of your screen or this side, but for me, it's over here. If you choose to, you can drop a rose in the room and I will give you a very good hint. I'm not going to be stingy with it, okay? But it is completely up to you. You can guess all night. I'm here for you, all right? But if you need a hint because you want to move things along, that is the way to do it, okay? So, thank you so much, Stephen. I appreciate that. You're our Hawaiian expert today. All right, so we already said volcano, so now we're going to question number 4. Question number 4. Okay, name the item that is given to visitors when they visit Hawaii. What do you usually get when you go? Thank you, Rob Cruz. Okay, Rob Cruz. Yes, so you do get a necklace full of flowers. They call it a lei, and you spelled it correctly, Rob Cruz. Awesome. Rob Cruz 2025. Welcome back, by the way. You are also our former trivia champion. So we have a couple of trivia champions in here. We have Miyagi the Dragon, Baker, and Rob Cruz 2025. So I don't know. It feels like a tournament in here. It's giving me tournament vibes. I don't know. So for those of you who are confused about where we are currently on Global Air Flight GA398, and we are making our way to Hawaii, okay? So we are going to do global trivia about Hawaii, guess that word Hawaii, and guess that picture Hawaiian version, okay? So if you think you have what it takes to be the trivia champion, then go ahead and stay and go ahead and give us what you got, all right? I see it's me, Thumper. You're on bathroom duty. Thank you. We were looking for you. Make sure the bathroom's spotless. Thank you, sweetness. So again, any unruly passengers or players, please let me know, and we will send you to bathroom duty, okay? Because we got 6 bathrooms that we need to be cleaned on board, all right? Now, question. Wait. Okay, Rob Cruz, you got that point. Cool. Question number 5. What famous Hawaiian dance tells stories with hand movements? Again, What famous Hawaiian dance tells stories with hand? Wow, Rob Cruz. Okay, Rob Cruz, you got the point. I feel like giving y'all a tiebreaker and giving somebody else a chance, but you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling generous because it's my birthday soon on Wednesday. So I will not be here during the live. So the least I can do is give an extra point, and I will give the point to the first three people who give me this answer. The first three people. All right. We're gonna turn this question number 6 into an opportunity for the first three people who get it right to get a point. What currency does Hawaii use? First three people who tell me that get a point. What currency does Hawaii use? Baker gets a point. Miyagi the Dragon gets a point. Steven, you get a point. Nice. All right, so Baker gets a point, Miyagi the Dragon, and Steven. Well, look at that. We actually can introduce 2 people into first class today. 2 people. 2 people. Okay, so let's go over the points though. Frank, you have 1 point. Molly Ceviche, you have 1 point. Miyagi the Dragon, you have 2 points. Rob Cruz, you have 2 points. Baker, you have 1 point, and Steven, you have 1 point. So that means we are going to introduce Miyagi the Dragon and Rob Cruz into first class. Carter, can you please assist Miyagi the Dragon and Rob Cruz 2025 to their first class seats? They are the first people to end up in first class for this game, okay? Like I said, I'm feeling generous today. All right, so we are going to have 2 people for the first time ever going into our first class, okay? But that doesn't mean that they win yet because we have two more games for them. All right, so congratulations to Miyagi the Dragon and Rob Cruz. All right, so while they are being situated into first class, I will be providing them with an option of first class meals, okay? Now, like I said, we are going to Hawaii, so I'll be introducing you to your first class meals. All right, so the first one, we have teriyaki chicken with white rice inside of a pineapple, okay? So that is your first choice, okay? I'm showing YouTube as well as TikTok. All right, second, we have Hawaiian sliders with ham, caramelized onions, and cheese. Hawaiian roll sliders. Again, this has ham, caramelized onions, and cheese, okay? That is our second one. Our third first class meal, we have an avocado, mango, and tomato salad with red onions. There you go. There you go. All right, let me put that to the screen a little bit closer. Sorry for those of you who are hungry because y'all be telling me that in the comments. All right, and then we have our fourth meal, which is Hawaiian style garlic shrimp with white rice and pineapple wedges. Okay, so Miyagi the Dragon and Rob Cruz, please let me know what your first class meals will be. If I do not hear from you, we will have to pick a person from the comment section and they will pick it, okay? No, Loco Moco, no, we don't have that. No. You know what? I saw it, but they were saying that wasn't really a popular dish. It's traditional, but it's not popular, whatever that means. Okay, so we have, what is that? When's that cart coming? What did you order, Ken? I forgot what you ordered. You didn't tell me what you ordered, so I can tell Cheryl what you need. By the way, if you need any refreshments while we are on Global Air Flight GA398, please let me know, and I will let Cheryl know, okay? Because she's in charge of the refreshments every flight. Okay, so Miyagi, you will have the teriyaki chicken with, I was going to say French fries, with white rice and a pineapple. There you go. There you go. That is for you. Look at that. We have the sesame seeds. We have the scallions and everything like that. There you go. There you go. All right, Rob Cruz, what is your first class meal? We haven't. No. No, no spam. No. We had to choose between four first class meals, and out of all the ones that my team and I talked about, we found that those were the most popular. Okay. But I may or may not be able to provide you some, depending on, I have to speak to Cheryl and our chefs about this, and we'll see if we're able to get that on the plane for you. Okay. All right, Rob Cruz, you're passing your meal. Who are you going to pass the meal to, Rob Cruz? Let me know. Let me know. You can also tell me in the comment section if you're vibing with somebody what you can give it to them, and they won't be your first class, but they'll be given your first class meal. Okay. All right. So there you go. Okay. And again, if you ever hear this sound during the plane, hello, thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. So us peasants don't receive a meal. You can receive a meal. You just haven't told me, and you're not peasants. You're in standard class, which I think Ken made up for us last time. Ken, was that you or was that someone else who made up the name for our the people who are not in first class? Let me know. But you can receive a meal, Baker. All you have to do is just, you got a limited choice. You don't have the first class choices, but you have spicy water, tap water, bottled water, sandwiches, pretzels, all the other stuff, okay? But don't worry, because everyone still has a point and a chance to make it into first class, okay? Ken says, okay. So you did help me with that. And again, shout out to those of you who haven't made it to first class yet. I do appreciate your guesses. I appreciate your effort. And you're making this so much fun for us. Okay, so yeah. All right, so we have, I put the players on another paper. Okay, cool, that's fine. But congratulations to Frank from TikTok, not Frankie F, because I know Frank, you'll try to get that point. Molly Ceviche for having 1 point, Miyagi the Dragon for 2 points, Rob Cruz for 2 points, Baker with 1 point, and Steven. Okay, Baker, we'll see if we have that available for standard class. Cheryl, do we have cheeseburgers available for first class? Give me 1 second. Okay, so she's gonna check for you. And she's going to come back. She's going to circle back and let me know, okay? But now we have our game number 2, which is guess that word. Guess that word. So, of course, if you didn't know, the 2 official languages for Hawaii is, of course, Hawaiian and English. So obviously it would be too easy if I tell you an English word and tell you to translate it to English. So we're going to be we're going to be speaking in Hawaiian. You're going to have to tell me what this Hawaiian word means in English. Tell Cheryl to smile in the camera 1 time. Now, Cheryl's a little camera shy, but Cheryl has a lot of experience with aviation. She has been working since the Wright brothers first took flight. So she knows everything that you need to know about planes, hospitality, just flight in general. So if you have any issues or concerns about your safety, do not worry about it because Cheryl's got you covered, okay? All right. When we went through turbulence the last time and the oxygen mask came down, she was like, you don't need those. Okay, and so if you see the oxygen mask come down at any point, they're just for decoration, so ignore them. And thank you so much for getting us to 10.1 thousand likes. Y'all are amazing. Okay, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. All right, so now we're gonna go to guess that word. Again, I'm gonna be saying a word or a phrase in Hawaiian, and you will have to tell me what it means in English. Okay. So, let's see. Hold on for a second though, because I think someone is owed a Aya with the bow. Is it Iya or Aya? Hopefully I said that right. What? Oh, okay. Because Rob Cruz passed their meal. Okay, Rob Cruz, you still didn't tell us who you're passing the first class meal to. So if anyone would like that first class meal, you let me know and we will be able to provide that for you. Okay, just let me know in the comments. Again, we have teriyaki chicken with white rice and a pineapple. We have garlic shrimp with white rice, We have avocado, mango, red onion, and tomato salad. And we also have the Hawaiian roll sliders with caramelized onions, ham, and cheese. Okay? So just let me know if you need that at any point. If not, let's continue. All right. So the first word for guess that word is mahalo. 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 What does mahalo mean? Now I know, okay, and the one mamba. Hello, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Now, I understand maybe some of you have gone to Hawaii, maybe some of you have seen Hawaiian movies, but according to our research, mahalo means thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay? All right. I know we've all seen Lilo and Stitch, but I can honestly tell you that some of the words were not accurate. I did double check just to make sure. No offense to Lilo and Stitch, because that was one of my favorite movies. The cartoon one, not the live action. But yeah. So mahalo means thank you. So the one mamba, you get that point. Welcome back, and the the one mamba is actually a former trivia champion. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 former champions in this room: Miyagi the Dragon, Rob Cruz, Baker, and the one mamba. Actually, hold up. The one mamba is a 2-time champion. So I don't know, the one mamba. You planning to do 3 times a charm? I don't know. I'm a little scared with you in the room because I think you won our Super Bowl one, I think, that one time. And you obliterated the other players. And, yes, my bad. Rob Cruz, you were also a 2-time, it says 2-time champion. Yeah, 2-time champion. Yeah, that means that they won twice each game, okay? Now, I could be wrong. There's probably some other 2-time champions, but I do remember the one Mamba was not playing. He answered the questions so correctly that the game was cut short. It was like he almost knew what I was going to ask. So congratulations, and I do want to shout out all of our people, whether you're a champion or not. Shout out to everybody who was in first class, okay? Lux class, our fan club and all that stuff. Thank you so much. Just to let you know that if you decide to become our super fan, I do give you a great hint as to what our questions will be, as well as the country, about 2 or 3 questions, as well as other perks, okay? But we're in the works of that, so just stay tuned for more perks as they roll out. But congratulations and shout out to all of our super fans and those who are just our Lux class fans, okay? All right, and thank you so much for the follow. I do appreciate that. Back-to-back champ. Yes, 213 Carpe Diem. That's what's up. All right, so the second word, again, mahalo means thank you. The second word is, or it's actually a phrase. No, it's a word. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to pronounce this. Ekumomai. There you go. Ekumomai. I'm going to say it slowly. Ekumomai. What does that mean? Ekumomai. What does that mean? Now, you can give me 2 choices for this one. You can give me either one. Ekumomai. Someone says smart. Someone says buy. No, it does not mean smart or buy. Keep guessing, though. You're doing a good job. YouTube, what do we think? What do we think? Hold on, let me make sure I see my YouTube people as well. Okay. It means chill out? No. You would think so with such a peaceful country, right? Ekumomai. What does ekumomai mean? What's your name? No. Ecosystem? Y'all have some creative answers. What do we think, YouTube and TikTok? What does, again, I'm speaking in Hawaiian. Ekumomai. 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 It does not mean hello. Nope. Family, no. If you've seen Lilo and Stitch, everybody knows what family means in Hawaiian. I think that was like the first thing that people knew with Hawaiian language. A cool mama, no. Well, thank you, Molly Ceviche. I was looking for either the word welcome or come in. When you go to Hawaii, you will see the phrase or the word ekumomai on most signs at the door. And the way you spell this is capital E, space, KOMO, space MAI. So it's the letter E, space KOMO, space MAI, Ekumomai, which means welcome or come in. Okay. So good job, Molly Ceviche. Awesome, awesome. Look at y'all, you're doing your thing. So listen, if you're trying to rizz up some Hawaiian girl, just be like, Ekumomai, baby. If you invite her to your house or your crib, wherever you are. All right. So look, I'm trying to give y'all a game. All right. So, all right, no problem, Rob Cruz. We will see you. We will see you. See, I'm trying to be y'all wingman. So wherever you go, you will know how to just have a good time, live it up. Molly and Miyagi are laughing at me. Yes, noted. Exactly. See, I'm here to help y'all. Your stewardess, Amy. I got you. We're here. We're here. We are here. All right. So far we've learned mahalo means thank you. Ekumomai means welcome or come in. Now our third word is ahoeo. I'll say that slower. Hello, A. How are you? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome aboard. We were gonna leave without you. Okay, A. What's your seat number, A? Because now, are you stuck on the wing again? Hey, if you're stuck on the wing, we can't do anything. I don't know. Cheryl says she does not. She like almost twisted her ankle trying to go on the other side to get you the last time. It does not mean goodbye. No. Again, the word is ahoe o ahoiho. She has to open the emergency. No, Cheryl, do you want to go? It's A again. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Cheryl, it's A again. Yeah. Yeah, it's the emergency door again. Cheryl's rolling her eyes at you. I don't know. She said she's gonna. Cheryl, you taking this? You have this. Okay, she said she's gonna take a little bit of spicy water so that she can warm up to come out and get you. Okay, A. All right. So anyway, the word is ahoio. It does not mean okay. It does not mean hello. It does not mean happy. No. Keep guessing though. It does not mean goodbye either. Come back again. I don't know if I can give you that point because no, actually I can't because you're close to it though. You're kind of close. Somebody says goodbye. No. This is come. No, come here. No. Ahoiho. Ahoiho. Return. No. If y'all need a hint, let me know. What's the word again? So the word is aho. Okay, Miyagi the dragon, you got it. But the word was ahoio. I was looking for see you later or see you soon. Okay, see you later or see you soon. Miyagi the dragon, you got that. You got that. Okay. Miyagi the dragon, you're not Hawaiian, are you? If you are, it's okay. We had a person who was on our Greek episode. He was a retired pilot from Greece. Wow, that was a lucky guess. Oh, you guessed. Okay. So yes, it is see you later. Again, if you're saying goodbye to your honey boo thing after she leaves, you can say ahoiho. Now she might get upset, so you might have to translate it because you might be calling her something. But just say it's Hawaiian for see you later, okay? All right. But yes, it is see you later, ahoiho. All right, we are on game 2, question number 4, word number 4. I had a Hawaiian friend, but I still only know a little. Okay, like I said, if y'all know stuff, thank you so much, Geo7721. How are you? Welcome in. By the way, Cheryl, she's putting on her helmet. She's making her way outside to get you from the emergency door. I don't. You got to start boarding the plane like that. We're concerned about your safety. So now we are going to go into the fourth word, which is e ka la mai. I'm saying it slowly for you. E ka la mai. What does that mean? And if you need a hint, do not forget that you can always drop a rose in the room if you choose to. It is not required. If you want to just hurry the game along, that is how you do it. But if you want to guess, be my guest. Okay? So again, the word in Hawaiian is e ka la mai. I need a parachute. I caught the flight late again. Yes, Molly Ceviche. Thank you so much. Oh, what's up, heart emoji? How are you doing? Heart hands. How are you? So, who said that right? Who said that right? Yes, it was Molly Ceviche. It means excuse me. Thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate that. Y'all giving me some wonderful early birthday gifts. I do appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so it is, if you want to say excuse me to someone, thank you, Arson. I appreciate that. Hello, welcome aboard. Okay. I have LOL. Oh gosh. Okay. So if you want to say excuse me, so let's say it was very busy in Honolulu or something like that. You're trying to get through a busy crowd or, navigate through your hotel. The, polite thing to say is e kalamai, which is excuse me. Some people may say you can use it to apologize, but it's not to say I'm sorry, but it's like sorry to bother you thing. But like mostly they use it in Hawaii to say excuse me. All right. The way to apologize is another word. I haven't looked that up yet, but if you want to get past people, you want to do it in a polite way, you say e kalamai, e kalamai. Or even if you want to ask a stranger something like the time, e kalamai, what time does the hula dance competition start? You can also use it there too. See, y'all learning Hawaiian already. I have taught y'all South Korean, Vietnamese, Greek, Arabic. Y'all learning a lot. Okay, I told you I'm here to give you the global experience from wherever you are watching. Okay, so thank you for all the guesses. Y'all are amazing so far. All right, now we have our fifth word, and I don't think that we need. Ooh, we have a tiebreaker because Molly E. Ceviche and Miyagi the Dragon both have 3 points, but this may be broken with this next word here. Okay, so the next phrase is, and I'm gonna say it slowly for you. I'm gonna say it slow. All right, so the next phrase is. Pe he a o e. 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 What does that mean? Again, this is Hawaiian. We're flying to Hawaii today. All right. So, what does pe he a o e mean? Get over here. No, it does not mean that, Baker. Thank you so much for the rose, Gio. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Until we meet again, no. Hey, now or later, no. No, Miyagi the Dragon, no. Pehe a oe. Pehe a oe. Y'all are funny. Gabby from YouTube says, what'd you say? What are you trying to say? See you soon. No, we already have see you soon or see you later was eho. Wait, no. Ehueo. Ahuiho. Sorry. Trying to get that right. All right. So it does not mean follow me. No. Again. Pehea oe. Pehea oe. Miyagi, you still got me laughing about your guess. And those of you who are just watching in the room, feel free to guess. It is not a wrong answer. We chill here. Making mistakes is what we do. As you can see, I'm butchering these words, but we're all here to just laugh together, okay? It is Sunday. We're going to usher in the new week with laughs, and we're just going to be chilling, okay? Mystery Man, how are you? Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. Dee Dee says, how much is it? No, but you're kind of close. Dee Dee from YouTube says, how much? Oh, hold on, TikTok. Y'all got to pay attention. Because Dee Dee from YouTube almost was there. She said, how much is it? You got like one of those words correctly. So it says, can I help? What time is it? Good to see you. No. What time is it? No. Again, the word is pehe, pehea, oe. Ooh, I want to give y'all a hint so bad. Ooh. All y'all need to do is ask for a hint, and I'll be happy to give you one. Okay, good to see you. Wait. Okay, cool. Ocean. No, it is not ocean either. It's not friend. It's not none of that. Thank you very much. No. The closest that we have got was on YouTube when someone said how much, when Dee Dee said, how much is it? That's not correct, but one of those words that Dee Dee said was correct. It was a part of, it's a phrase, okay? Not really a direct hint. I'm giving y'all like a half hint. It is a phrase. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Come on, y'all can do it. How much are those? No. How many? No, it's not how many. Come on, y'all can keep going. Don't worry. Again, the word is pehe aohe. Pehe aohe. Thank you very much. No, it is not. Thank you very much. Y'all gotta. Okay, listen. The closest that we got, the person said, how much is it? There's one word in there that's correct. The rest of them are wrong. So think about that before you make your guesses. Okay? Because some of y'all are all over the library. Like some of y'all haven't even reached the library yet. Okay? But so far, YouTube is close. It's not how many. How are... What? How are the sun? How are the sun? No. Too much? No. Thank you. How are you? That's what I'm looking for. Who said that? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. YouTube got somebody on the... Okay. So yes, it is how are you? Thank you. That was Simon. Simon with an E. ... You got a long username, Simon, so I'm just going to put ... So the answer is how are you? How are you? Again, I'm saying a word. Miyagi, how did you say that? Miyagi, you said ocean. You said song. Pay now or later and laughy emojis. I didn't see that, Miyagi. And again, I'm not saying that you didn't, but just in case, okay, I do have to say that you can go ahead and put an emoji in the room if you find that your words are being like filtered or they're invisible or anything like that, okay? So, yeah. So we have to go into a tiebreaker right now because Miyagi the Dragon and Molly Ceviche both have 3 points. So Miyagi the Dragon, I was going to say Miyagi the Ceviche. Miyagi the Dragon and Molly Ceviche. This question is for you and you can also help them out. Okay, but they have to choose a final answer. And again, I'm looking for the first correct one. What does Makai mean? Maikai. What does Maikai mean? You can go ahead and help them in the comments, but the answers I'm looking for Molly Ceviche or Miyagi the Dragon to tell me the correct answer first before we move into our last game. Okay. What does my kai mean? And YouTube, if you want to help them out too, I will be feeding them the answers, but they have to decide which one. My kai. Gabby says lunch. I don't know. Do y'all think it's lunch? Someone says excellent. Is it excellent? I don't know. Miyagi the Dragon and Molly Ceviche, keep out for these answers because someone may or may not have said the correct answer so far. Does it mean no? I don't know. Go ahead and let me know. Again, we are going to Hawaii. Okay, so I'm saying a word in Hawaiian and you have to tell me what it means to end up on the player board. But this is a tiebreaker between Miyagi the Dragon and Molly Ceviche. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. I think somebody said it already. Yeah, Molly Ceviche, I'm sorry. You said it first. You said excellent, and I said no. The answer, you're actually right. It means good, great, or excellent, all them words. So you're right, Molly Ceviche. I'm sorry. You got that point. Sorry, I'm not going to be caught slipping again. I promise. So it is good, great, well, excellent, all that. You can use it for that, okay? So, Molly Ceviche, you get that point. That means that you are moved into first class, okay? All right. So, congratulations to... You're welcome, Molly Ceviche. You're welcome. All right, so Carter, can we please have Molly Ceviche go into first class? Can you help them out with their bags, please? And again, if you are just boarding Global Air Flight GA398, please put your baggage, whether it's emotional or physical, in the overhead bins. Do not try to force them shut because they will automatically shut once we reach a certain altitude, okay? But of course, for those of you who are joining us and those of you who have been here before, thank you so much for choosing Global Air Flight GA398. I'm your stewardess, Amy. If you need anything while you're on the flight, and we are going to... I was going to say Miami. We are not going to Miami. We are going to Hawaii. Okay, so welcome aboard. All right. Thank you so much, Jordan R., for following. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. How are you? It says, oh, yeah, I did get filtered earlier. For what, Miyagi? Miyagi, you are the least, problematic on the plane. We always love having you here. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to talk to the TikTok guru or whatever to get that fixed. Okay, so far we have Frank with 1 point, Molly Ceviche with 4 points, Miyagi the Dragon with 3 points, Rob Cruz with 2 points, Baker with 1 point, Steven 1 point, the One Mambo 1 point, and Simon from YouTube with 1 point. So congratulations to everyone who has made it on the point board. Please remember, as long as you do not lose any of your points, you will end up on my TikTok story, no matter how many points that you get. But of course, we put the winner at the top. Okay, we always encourage everyone to follow the winner, whoever will be winning tonight. Okay, and again, we still have a good game between YouTube or TikTok. Okay, so now Molly Ceviche, now that you have, what's Baker saying? May I sit next to you? If you're in first class, Baker, you'll be more than happy. You can go ahead and sit next to Ceviche. You guys can hold hands on the flight if you want. It doesn't matter. But you are not on the first class part of the plane yet. But it is not over because you know that we are playing one, I think, someone's favorite drawing, because I got 3 DMs about this. We are going into Guess That Picture, okay? But before we do that, okay, I do have to ask, does anyone on the plane need any refreshments, no matter if you're in standard class or first class? Please let me know. And while we do that, Molly Ceviche, please let me know what your first class meal will be. Will it be the teriyaki with rice and pineapple? Will it be the Hawaiian roll sliders, the garlic shrimp, or will it be the avocado mango salad? Please choose your first class meal, or you can donate it to another player or someone in the room, okay? Whatever you want to do, please let me know. All right, sliders. Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so just to let you know, these sliders right here have they're Hawaiian roll sliders, and they have caramelized onions as well as ham and cheese. Okay, all right, so you get two big sliders. They look like burgers instead of sliders because we're a little bit generous on this plane. Shout out to our Hawaiian chefs who have a couple of years of experience in our Hawaiian culinary schools. And yeah, so we're gonna put this on the warmer for you. So if you are, don't rush to eat it, okay? Because I know we have a couple of other things that we're gonna do tonight. However, if you, whenever you're ready, you can go ahead and grab this from the warmer. They will be there for you when you're ready, okay? All right. So congratulations to Molly Ceviche for making it to first class this evening. Okay. All right, so DJ. Okay, we're all good? Okay, cool, cool, cool. All right, so now we are going to go into, we have finished travel trivia. We have gone through Guess That Word, which y'all did amazing, by the way. And now our last game is Guess That Picture. Now, again, if you are new to this game, that is when your stewardess, Amy, yours truly, will be providing pictures for you that I draw myself. Today we're using a green marker. I usually use pink because that's my color, but we're using green today. But I'm going to be drawing a picture for you, and you will have to tell me what I'm drawing. Now, if I draw this picture and I finish the drawing before you tell me what it is, then you won't get any points. The points will be given to me. But all of you have come so far. Like, look at how many people are playing right now, okay? Whether you're still here or not. Y'all, thank you, Baker. I do appreciate that. Hello, Rabbit. I see you. And thank you, was it Brandon Bates for liking the live? Thank you so much. I did miss it because the name went away quick, but thank you for everyone who's in here. Thank you for those of you who are liking the likes. Thank you for the early birthday gifts, such as the roses and the mark of love and all that stuff. Y'all are amazing. And thank you to YouTube, those of you who have decided to gift on YouTube. I do appreciate that. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate that very, very much. All right. Oh, thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. Oh, the Miska Bear. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, the one Mamba, you can't jinx it. We're trying not to do turbulence on the plane. Oh, thank you guys. You guys are really amazing. You guys are already making my birthday wishes come true. And again, for those of you who missed the announcement in the beginning of the live, I will not be streaming on Wednesday, March 4th, because that is when I'm celebrating my birthday. Yes, your girls went another trip around the sun, okay? And I'm very grateful, very happy to have another trip around the sun. Very grateful to be celebrating with my family. But I will be showing y'all in future TikTok videos where we're going, okay? Because as you know, I do live in Albania, so we discover a lot of things. So I'm going to be telling y'all what it's like to have my favorite type of meal in a country that's not known for this type of meal. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click the follow button so that you will see that as well, okay? But thank you so much for the early birthday wishes and the birthday gifts and everything like that. And I do appreciate that. Yes, it is on March 4th. Can you believe that? That's like on Wednesday. That's like, what, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? That's like 3 days from now. I know. I'm excited. So, yeah. Hello, Cool Ray. Welcome in. How are you? I see that you're here. All right. So I think the one Mamba's trying to get turbulence on this plane, but I don't know. So far, we're good. No turbulence. Everything's been good and everything like that. Oh, you're at work? Okay. Well, I hope you have a lovely day at work. Please don't get in trouble. We would love for you to join us, but not at the expense of your employment. So if you have to go, it is okay. Do not worry about it. Hello, Waterboy Mayo. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. I haven't seen you before. I don't know if you're new here, But thank you so much for joining the Global Game Show. We do stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. However, I will not be streaming on Wednesday, okay? All right. So, hello, Carl Dog. Let me see that profile picture, Carl. You don't look like a Carl. But hello, how are you? Welcome in. All right, so our birthdays are so close. Really, Baker? That's nice. So we are flying to Hawaii. We are exploring the beautiful island of Hawaii. We have gone through 2 out of the 3 games, okay? And we have about 4 returning champions, okay? Hi, beautiful. Is that bad or good? No, it's not bad at all. No, I just feel like I couldn't see your profile picture at first, and so when I clicked on it, I was like, oh, okay, Carl. Like, I don't know. I feel like you have like a cool nickname that your homies give you. So if you have any nicknames, y'all, that you want me to call you, as long as it's TikTok and YouTube appropriate, please let me know. We have had people. We have so many nicknames here. So as long as you're part of our passenger or flight crew, you're always here. You're always chilling. You're always a friend of ours. Okay. So thank you so much for the rose. I do appreciate it. Y'all are just spoiling me today. I do appreciate that very, very much. But of course, it is never required. I'm just glad that y'all here, and we're just chilling on Sunday. All right. So we are flying to Hawaii. I know I said a lot and I talk very fast, but we are flying to Hawaii. So everything that we're going over today, we have. You got an awesome career. Thank you. Um, so we're flying to Hawaii today. Okay, so all of you who are in here are joining us. Okay, we're also streaming live on YouTube as well. So if you want to see that view, or if you didn't get the beginning of the stream, you can go ahead and watch the replay on YouTube as soon as we end our live today. Okay, shout out to everybody, no matter what time zone you're in. Okay, we've had people from Antarctica, we've had people from Canada, we've had people from Germany, Albania, where I live, we've had people in LA. Shout out to West Coast, East Coast, wherever you're in. I know there's a lot going on in the world, but what better way to usher in the new week than with a fun game show? Okay, so welcome aboard flight GA398. Why'd you throw that at me? Hold on, I'm sorry. Cheryl's trying to get my attention. What happened? It's because the one Mamba, right? One Mamba, you jinxed it. We were trying to get through one episode without turbulence, and Cheryl just gave me the signal that we are going to be experiencing turbulence. So everyone, please, whatever seat number you're in, fasten your seatbelts, okay? Boom, boom. All right, we are experiencing turbulence, guys. This is normal to our flight, so if you're not used to turbulence, please remember that everything will be okay. Hello, Rich, welcome back. Again, this is Global Air Flight GA398, and we are going to Hawaii. However, we did just get a signal from Cheryl that we are going to be experiencing a little bit of turbulence, so you may see that your screen or your body is going to start to shake. Do not worry about it, okay? We are here to just make sure that you have a wonderful and comfortable flight, okay? If you happen to see the oxygen mask, they're just there for decoration. Don't worry about it, okay? But everyone, please fasten your seatbelts. And while we're experiencing turbulence, I will be giving you facts about Hawaii, okay? Just fasten your seatbelts, okay? And everyone, if you want to know where the turbulence came from, please thank our former champion, 2-time champion, One Mamba, for jinxing us, because we were trying to go through one episode without turbulence, okay? But do not worry. Anyway, fact number one about Hawaii. Did you know that Hawaii actually grows 4 inches every single year? Because the islands of Hawaii, there's 8 main islands. There's like a lot more other islands, but the 8 main islands, they all sit on active volcanoes, you know? So new lava makes the island bigger and bigger and bigger. So you never know, maybe in like 100 years, it will be a continent. Don't quote me on that. That's just my speculation. I don't know anything. Now, number 2, did you know? Now, see, when we go on highways, okay, we usually see those things, right? Billboards, okay, whether it's Celino and Barn advertising or some sort of law firm company, or whether it's like a new concert coming out, we always see those billboards on the highway, right? Well, Sadly, or maybe fortunately, depending on how you look at it, there are no billboards allowed in Hawaii. Okay, the Hawaii actually banned them because they want to create and maintain the natural scenery. Okay, because how can you see the beautiful island of Hawaii if there's billboards everywhere? Am I right? Those of you who need a barf bag, you have to look to the side of you and you will see a glowing red slot. That is where your barf bags are, okay? And anything else that you need, all right? So just be careful. Whoa, okay, this turbulence is getting really crazy right now. Okay, all right, guys, just be careful, okay? Now, number three. Uh, fact number three. Did you know, and someone already asked for this as far as a first class meal, but a lot of people in Hawaii do eat spam in different ways. Now, there's one it's not as popular, it's not a dish that they would say traditional, but they do say that it's something that's like, like if you need it, it's like how we treat Doritos is how they treat spam. Like, it's there, but it may not be always the best for you. Okay. Now, all right. Whew. Now, fact number four. Did you know, those of you who like coconuts, if you want to send a coconut to your friend or whatever, you can actually mail a coconut without having to. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, without having to put the coconut in a box. Okay, all you have to do is just write the shipping address on the coconut, and the post office will actually just mail it to whoever you wanted to give it to. So next time you're in Hawaii, if you want to just give your grandmother a coconut or send one to your friends, all you have to do is just write the address on the actual coconut. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Okay. So those are the facts about Hawaii. Just wait around. The turbulence will stop in a little bit. Okay, everyone, just don't worry. I did see that the oxygen masks did fall down again. Like I said last flight, just ignore them. They're just there for decoration. Just think about it as like a mini chandelier in the front of your seat. Okay, don't worry about it. You don't need it. Okay. But if you do need it, make sure you put it on yourself before you put it on anyone else. The basic flight rules are you have to save yourself before you can save anyone else. Okay. Now, whoo, we seems like the turbulence is slowing down a little bit. And okay. Do we have anyone stuck outside on the plane? Hey, are you on the plane? Because Cheryl is gonna check. Because if you fell out of the plane, I don't know what to do about it, but she will do a double check out of the window to make sure that you are not at the emergency door. Thank you so much for the lightning bolt. I do appreciate that. Okay. But I just want to make sure if everybody else is okay. All right. The turbulence is slowing down. Okay. All right. I think we're good. No more turbulence. Okay. Amazing. Okay. So we do not have any more turbulence. I'm just waiting for everyone to just let me know that they're good. How are we doing? How is the turbulence? I know it was a little rough. The one Mamba, are you okay? Frank, Molly Ceviche, Miyagi the Dragon, Rob Cruz, Baker, Steven, Simon from YouTube, everyone from YouTube, are you okay? All right, are we good? Are we good? Please let me know in the comments if you're doing okay, all right? Because we want to make sure that you have a comfortable and quality flight on your way to Hawaii, okay? Rich, thank you so much. We need someone to clean our bathrooms because it was a lot of mess in there. So please come back and let us know and make sure that it's spotless. Thank you, hon. All right, so Miyagi's good here. Rob Cruz is good. The one Mama says hanging in there, okay? Okay, Molly Ceviche, you go ahead and you're speaking Hawaiian to us. Go ahead, I like that. See, I like when y'all tell me what you learned and if you show me that you learned some things. Y'all are amazing, okay? Can I say that? Shout out to everyone who has been on our flight. Y'all are amazing, okay? All right. So hello, Michael6958. How are you? Hopefully you missed the turbulence. It was a little bit rough this time, but don't worry. We are good. Please let me know if you're ready to proceed to our last game, which is Guess That Picture, just by putting your favorite emoji or thumbs up. That way I can go ahead and give Carter the thumbs up and we can turn off our seatbelt sign. All right. Hello. Thank you so much for that. All right. So please comment your favorite emoji. And YouTube as well. Comment your favorite emoji. That way we can get started and I can let Carter know and Cheryl know that it is safe to proceed to the next game. All right. So thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. I only see Rob here. Is there only Rob is only survivor? Okay. Miyagi's good. Molly Ceviche. Okay. Cool. Go ahead. All right. Nice. All right. I like those thumbs up. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Baker, you good? Because I haven't heard from you in a while. We want to make sure that you're okay. Okay. And once we get all of that, then we will let Carter know. Okay, I just saw a dog run past me, so anyone who has any animals on the plane, please make sure they are secured in the back. Okay, pets are not allowed in this part of the plane. Okay, again, we want to keep the aisles clear. If anything did fall from the overhead bins, please let us know, and Carter will make sure that you get yourself together to put it back where it came from, okay? Brad Bates, I think I called you Brandon Bates. I'm sorry before. Hello, Brad Bates. Thank you so much for liking the live and welcome back. Okay, how are you? All right, so you've all given me the thumbs up. Carter, our players are good. Passengers are good as well. Cheryl, our players and passengers are good. Okay, so we're gonna we can turn off the sign now. We can? Okay. Okay, thank you. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just laughing at Cheryl because her hair is like all messed up. She was trying to look for A, and I think I don't know if he's on the plane. I don't know if he's on the wing at this point, or hiding somewhere. But her hair is all messed up trying to look for one of our passengers. Okay, so boom, boom. All right, so we can turn off the seatbelt, and we are ready to go into our last game. Miyagi, you have a pet werewolf on here? Now, if they're under 3 pounds, then they're allowed. If not, you had to leave them back at the terminal. Okay? But so now that we've turned off the seatbelt sign, we are ready for our final game, which is guess that picture. And again, we will be having 5 or 6 pictures, only 6 pictures if we need to do a tiebreaker. But we have 5 pictures that I will be drawing for you, and you will have to tell me what I'm drawing, okay? Now, we have plenty of players on the board. Those of you who just joined, you're more than welcome to join the game as well. However, you may not get the most amount of points, but any points are better than nothing because all of our players will end up on our TikTok story at the end of the evening. But of course, our trivia champion will be placed at the top, okay? So I'm going to be drawing a picture for you. You have to tell me what it is, and of course, give me your honest opinion. If I finish the drawing before you guess it, then that means I, your stewardess Amy, will be getting the points. And y'all, like, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of y'all have worked too hard to, lose to me, okay? I'm here to help you get the points, not take them all away, okay? So let's get into our first picture. And for those of you who don't know, we are currently flying to Hawaii, okay? So everything that I'll be drawing is relevant to the island of Hawaii, all right? So, okay. And I'm using a green marker today, all right? Is the answer Hawaii? No, that is our destination, but very, very funny, Rob. You're very, very funny. All right, so I am going to be using a green marker, but again, like I always say, the color of the marker does not matter. All right, either the picture and what I'm drawing matters, okay? Thank you so much, Calm, for liking for giving me a follow. I do appreciate that. Rob Cruz says, I could listen to your laugh all day. Oh, thank you. I'm trying not That's stop. You guys are making me blush. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much, though. Celia I'm sorry, Celia. If I said that wrong, I do apologize. But welcome aboard. All right, I do not have my glasses on, so I'm standing from this distance, I can't really see a lot of the names. But welcome aboard, Celia. I'm so glad that you are here, and happy Sunday to you. James, how are you? How are you? Where were all the students like you when I was growing up? I don't know. I mean, they put us through expensive flight school, so where we going? We are going to Hawaii, okay? So we are flying to Hawaii. So everything that I am drawing here has to do with Hawaii. And again, whoever guesses the answer first will be on our player board. We have 8 players right here, but we always welcome more people, all right? So come on in, get comfortable. And of course, thank you for choosing Global Air Flight GA398. If you need any refreshments, please let me know. Okay, Cheryl will bring them over to you, all right? So let's get into our very first picture. All right, now I hate to brag, but I did spend a couple of years in art school. I took each class twice to make sure that I got this right. So I would love to know what your opinions are. Okay? All right, so here's your first hint. Hello, Callie B. Oh, Callie Beast. I'm sorry, I keep calling you Callie B. Callie Beast, you are also one of our trivia champions. So now we have 5 trivia champions up in here. All right, so if you need a hint, you already know how to do that. It's either on this side of your screen or that side of your screen. All you need to do is just put a rose in there and let me know. AB06, was that a hint? Or was that just showing some love? See, a lot of, thank you, Miyagi. Thank you, Miyagi. That's what I was looking for. I was just looking for the word hula. Hula. Because I was trying to describe, no, wait. I'm sorry, Miyagi. Rob Cruz got that right. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was looking for hula skirt. Someone said grass skirt. That was not it. I was looking for hula skirt. All right, so let me go ahead and finish the drawing. Okay? And as always, please give me your honest opinion about this skirt. Okay? By the way, I know y'all love my elephant, by the way, even though somebody called it a mutation. I realized, it was that great, and I actually submitted it to an art company. They didn't call me back and they blocked me, but I'm sure it's because my art skills are just a little too advanced for them, All right, so here is the skirt, okay? What do y'all think about the hula skirt? My bad, Miyagi. I feel so bad. Picasso. Thank you. Thank you. Baker, what was that emoji for? What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? Oh, by the way, YouTube, I'm sorry. This is the hula skirt. What do y'all think about the hula skirt? What y'all think, YouTube? I gotta ask TikTok and YouTube. Gabby. Gabby's trying to roast me on YouTube, y'all. Gabby really tried to roast me on YouTube. Gabby said it looks like a jagged comb. It's a hula skirt, girl. It's okay. Maybe Cheryl, do we serve haterade on the plane? Because I think Gabby had a cup of it. But she's being a hater. But okay. Okay. All right. So, Cyber Hip Hop, how are you? So right now we are flying to Hawaii. We have not discussed with our pilot where we're going next, but you will see. You will see. All right. So the first one was a hula hoop. It says it's an upside down pineapple top. All right. So. All right. All right. So. All right. So here's your second hint. I'm gonna go a little bit closer. Hawaii. All right. So here's your second hint. I saw that comment, by the way, Baker, talking about it's the best drawing yet. Thank you, but not yet because I haven't finished. All right, so this is your hint, TikTok, YouTube. I'm drawing something that has to do with Hawaii. This is the hint right here. Volcano? No, it is not a volcano. It's not Maui. No. It's a person with a chef hat. I don't think that has to do with Hawaii unless there's something I don't know. Please educate me. Anything you know about Hawaii, please let me know. All right, but that is not it. A bad road, no. Pineapple, no. Mm-mm. No, no, no. Nope, it is not. Mm-mm. Okay. Hello, Mr. Polish. It's not a tree, no. It is not a luau, no. Toucan, no. The Hawaii Islands, plants, no. Dee Dee says an umbrella, no. It does get stormy in Hawaii, but no. Mm-mm. Cali Beast, I really don't know anything about Hawaii. Don't worry about it. We are here to just enjoy. Lilo, no. Parrot, no. Okay. Let me hold on, I'm gonna add a little bit of drawing for you. Whoa. Okay, I might have to add a little bit more detail because TikTok might block me if I keep this detail like this. Okay. 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 So this is the next hint. I had to add a little bit more detail than I wanted to because it was looking weird. All right. So what do we think? Come on, y'all. It looks just like it. You got to think about, if you need a hint, just let me know. It's not a volcano. It's not a cliff. It's not a volcano. It's not a cliff. YouTube, there is your, hold on, let me get closer to y'all. That's that, YouTube. There you go. Okay, what do we think that I'm drawing? Again, this has to do with Hawaii. A spaceship? No, unless there's something I don't know about Hawaii. Y'all gonna make me wind up drawing the entire picture, and I don't want to do that. I'm gonna add a little bit more detail. Okay. All right, this is the last detail. If I finish the drawing, it's not a hut. Is it edible? I can't give you yes or no because y'all haven't asked for a hint. You haven't formally asked for a hint yet. I see something sus. Miyagi, it's not, you know me. The stewardess Amy, we can't do that on our flight. The pilot will fire me. Oh my gosh. Come on, y'all. It looks just like it. This is something that you find in Hawaii. Like, you can see this in Hawaii. Oh. Nobody guessed it. That's crazy. If I finish the detail, it's a beach? No. Is it a big? It's a big. It's a bug. No, it's not a bug. It's not a mountain. It's a rocket. No. No, the one. It's not a kumquat. No. Hello, Anthony C. Fran. Welcome in. Jan, how are you? Welcome in. It is not a volcano, but it is something that you see. A lot of you said beach. I mean, this thing it may or may not have something to do with the beach. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to draw. I don't know if anybody's going to get this point. Cyber hip hop, it's a sandal. No. Okay. Coconut. No, this is the place where they look at stars. No. Come on, y'all. It looks just like, you got to look at every detail. You have these two things, this thing, this thing, this thing. Like, come on, y'all. Telescope. No. Okay. I'm gonna have to. All right, I'm gonna have to finish the picture. So I can't give anybody a point. I'll tell you what it is, y'all. I'm disappointed because y'all usually know. This is supposed to be. This is supposed to be a sea turtle. It looks just like a sea turtle. YouTube, hold on. YouTube. YouTube, doesn't this look like a sea turtle? Why y'all roasting me? Hold on, let me ask Cheryl. Cheryl, what does this look like? Hold on, she has to change her glasses. This, you don't have to break out a. Why do you have the magnifying glass with you? It's right here. Doesn't this look? Exactly. She even said that it looks like a sea turtle. This is a sea turtle. This is a sea turtle. This looks just like it. Look at, you got the shell, you got the feet, you got the tail. It's now look. I'm trying to draw a sea turtle that's like looking to the side. Like, you know how sea turtles be looking around. He says, was it in a tragic accident? No. This is a normal. Okay. So you're telling me that if you don't see, it looks just like it, y'all. I think you're all roasting me on. I think you guys don't see the vision. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Like, imagine if you look down at the beach and see a turtle. This is what you would see. Not even close. That's the most endangered sea turtle in the world. You're drawn with fear, God. Y'all, you know what? It looks like a sea. Where am I going wrong? Where is it not a sea turtle? Where is it not a sea turtle? Ben 10, alien turtle. Where is it not a sea? It's everywhere. Thank you, the one Mamba. But I appreciate y'all's opinion. Come on now. I did not spend 5 years in art school doing each class twice. This is a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece. You know what? I'm going to submit this to my art professor. My art professor was like the dean of art. Like, it says, oh, you need to go back. If I saw that swimming towards me, I would make peace with the creator. He gonna laugh at you. Okay, if you see it, that's all that matters. Thank you, DJ Big G7 Ant. This is kindergarten could draw better. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna sign this one and submit it to the local art gallery. And I'll get back to you about what they say, okay? Because I just think that you're hating. It says, why does the shell have a neck? It's not. It's the part of the turtle's head. You know how you have like turtles have necks. So this is the turtle's neck, and he's looking to the side, like looking to the side, trying to see like if it's safe to go into the water. You're so beautiful. I'm gonna say it's a turtle. It's a turtle, a bit abstract, but thank you. See, art is subjective. It's like, no, not subjective. It's like, you know how they say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. In my eyes, this is what a turtle looks like. I behold my eyes and I see that this is what a turtle is. You know what? Okay. Thank you. Well, either way, nobody got that point, okay? Because you guys couldn't see the beautiful turtle. Okay. I'm going to be drawing something else, okay? It says the turtle gotta be... A turtle doesn't actually have a turtleneck. What? Yes, they do. How do they, get out of the shell? They have to use what? Their neck. If they didn't have necks, they wouldn't be able to turn left or right. Like when it's in the shell and it's like it extends, it's a neck. Okay, so now we have some biologists here. Thank you. Anyway, we're going to the next drawing. Okay. All right. Because I know y'all just hating a little bit. All right. Anyway, drawing number 3, marine biologist. Yes. So this is you can't really see it. Hold on. Let me darken the lines a little bit because, yeah. And you can go ahead and guess what this is. Palm tree. Thank you, Cali Beast. It's a coconut tree. That's what I was thank you, Cali Beast. Hold on, let me put you on the board. Hold on, Cali Beast. All right, so I'm going to finish the coconut tree. And y'all going to have to tell me, of course, even though some of you are incorrect, how my coconut tree looks. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right, this is the coconut tree. How does this look? Again, this is the coconut tree. Come on, cyber hip hop. Why are you roasting me? This is the coconut tree. What's wrong with it now? Thank you, DJ Big G7 Ant. See, you have the leaves, you have the coconuts, and it's a tree trunk. Or let me not do that hand motion. The tree thing. The tree trunk. It's not a cactus. Cactus from Arizona with critters on it. Okay. I think this is great. Was it struck by lightning? No, I know that. See, I appreciate, Miyagi, that you believe in me having so much detail like that. I chose not to get too fancy with my drawing. I gave you level 1 of my skills. I'm doing 50% here, but I know they have a lot of stormy seasons there, but this one's not struck by a tree. No, struck by lightning. This is a regular coconut tree. As you can see, it's very lively. I did accent the points at the end to give it some definition. You know what I mean? Thank you for putting the emoji, because see, as you can see, DJ Big G7 Ant, that it looks just like the emoji. I wanted to make sure that it is, as much detail as possible. I even emphasized the sides of the tree, just to let y'all know that this was a thick tree, okay? Because coconut trees have a lot of nutrients. They have a lot of especially with the coconut, it supports the coconut. So yeah, this is it's a little, but thank you, Miyagi, for seeing the vision. It's got character, all right. Thank you. I do appreciate you saying that, cyber hip hop. You know what I mean? Because we got to make sure that when we draw, people don't understand that art has to be lively. And if your art doesn't have character to it, then what does it have, Yeah. Nah, mate. What, coconut tree got a BBL 12. It's a little thick. I can understand why you would use that terminology, but the correct way we say it in art school is depth. I know you're using that word depth. That tree looked like it gone bite. I do appreciate that because the edges are a little sharp. Sometimes the coconut tree leaves are a little bit sharp. They kind of feel like sandpaper sometimes, especially on the edges. But I am glad that you see that detail. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so the answer, yes. So it goes to Cali Beast. All right. We are Venom. Anyway, we are on to the next picture. Okay, this is picture numero cuatro, number 4. Okay. Okay. Now this one I'm going to add a little bit more detail to it. Your drawings making me scared to visit Hawaii. Listen, let me tell you something. If you guys were lost and I was telling you, oh, go to the nearest like coconut tree, like I would be able to draw that out for you. You'll be able to find your way around there. I got y'all. But don't be scared. I understand that traveling is a little scary. Okay. I'm going to add a little bit more shading to this one. All right. So that you have as much detail as you need. All right. Okay. So this is the hint right here. I mean, this is the first part of the drawing. I keep calling it hint, but it's the first part of the drawing. Okay. I wouldn't trust a map from you. Really? Florida. It's not Florida. We're going to Hawaii. So y'all got that vision. Keep it in your head. I'm going to give it to YouTube. This is what I'm drawing. Again, this has to do with Hawaii. Okay? So anything I'm drawing here has to do with Hawaii. The Bahamas. Sunset, thunderstorm. No, good guesses. I do appreciate that. I'm glad that y'all see that. Okay. Beach. No. Nope. Thank you so much, Cali Beast, for liking the live. I do appreciate that. And thank you for your guesses. Okay, it is not sunset. It's not a wave. No, it's not grass. It's Florida. Look at the storm in Florida up top and Cuba on the bottom. Again, everything I'm drawing has to do with Hawaii. So this is something that is in Hawaii. Thank you, Miyagi the Dragon. It's supposed to be a volcano. So let me finish the drawing for you, okay? And as always, you can give me your honest, detailed opinions, okay? Okay, let me just add a little bit more shading to this. Okay, hold on. These are a little jagged here. Okay. All right, so this is a picture of my volcano. What do y'all think? You like it? What do you think about my volcano? Thank you. Thank you, Kai Beast. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Is that grass on the bottom? Yes, it's supposed to be the bottom of the volcano. That is not a volcano. Yes, it actually is a volcano. You see the smoke coming from the top, and then it's like the lava's coming down. Cyber hip hop, no, we don't. It looks like a really big popped pimple. You know, I do understand that because some volcanoes are a little bit like rounded in a way, and they can have like a lot of the like the lava that oozes out and stuff like that. But no, but I see that perspective. Thank you, Jose. Thank you so much. Pretty good, could be a little more pointy at the top. Okay, see, y'all are amazing. I do appreciate the fact that most of you in the comment section are seeing my vision, okay? YouTube, I gotta show YouTube as always. What do you think about the volcano that I drew? What do you think, YouTube? And while I show TikTok, what do you think about it? Okay, so I see we have haterade on here. Gotta put censor on it. Anyway, cyber hip hop. I plead the fifth. Miyagi the Dragon. Miyagi, you the one who guessed it right too. All right, so Rico. Hi, Rico. What do you? Rico said. Rico said, "How much did you pay for art school? You should get a refund." It was just 3 easy payments of $500. Okay, that is top quality for a school. Okay, the school was in the back of a gas station, but you know what? The teacher was phenomenal. Was always there. Didn't even leave. Anyway, hello, Mixmaster Conflict 333. Okay, so anyway, this is my volcano from Hawaii. Okay, so now that's cheap. Now it makes sense. Well, you know what? I think that with everything that's going on in the world, why not choose an affordable option? You know, and the classes were always outdoors. And yeah. All right, so we have a 5th drawing. Okay, we may go into 6th if we need a tiebreaker, but so far, we'll see how this 5th one goes. Okay, because Molly Ceviche and Miyagi the Dragon both have 4 points. Okay, all right. So, and Rob Cruz has 3 points. Callie Beast has 1 point. Steven 1 point. The One Mamba 1 point. Simon from YouTube 1 point, and Frank 1 point. Did I say Baker? Baker, you also have 1 point as well. All right. All right. So let's see. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Hold on, Cheryl. I know. No, but I'm drawing the. No, I think they're gonna get this one. Y'all gonna get this one, okay? Cheryl gave me some suggestions, so. When I'm with you, my sunshine. Hey, you light my way. You're the reason skies don't gray. Oh, my heart, it feels so wild. With you always by my side. All right, so we added some light and dark colors. Well, shading. All right, so here's the first part of the drawing. What do we think? What do we think? All right, so I'm gonna let y'all marinate on this. All right, let me know what it is. Okay. Callie Beast, what is that supposed to be? YouTube, there you go. Thank you, Molly Ceviche. Yes, it's supposed to be a tiki mask. Okay, so let me finish this. Okay. Cheryl, I told you they were going to get that fast. Why do you think they got it? Yep, because she said that I have quality art skills. There you go. Okay. All right, so. Hold on. I got to finish this. We got to do some shading for this one, so just give me a moment. And I want to know exactly what y'all think about this. All right, we're gonna like that. Oh, this is perfect. Ooh, y'all ain't never seen art like this, okay? When you see this, it's gonna, woo! Y'all definitely want to go to Hawaii after this, okay? Boom. There you go. What do we think about this tiki mask? What? Bow, bow, bow. Best drawing ever? I know. Thank you. That's better. See, thank you, Cyber. See, I knew Cyber was gonna come around. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I told y'all this art class, they was doing their thing. They taught me, okay? It's not a tiki mask, but it looks good. It looks cool. Bizarro SpongeBob. Now let's talk about the turtle. I'm submitting it to the local art gallery. Okay, they have they always take in submissions, so I'm gonna be doing that. All right, and I'll get back to y'all on the turtle. Okay. All right. So YouTube, what do we think? What do we think about this? And by the way, let me see who guessed Tiki Mask. Okay, so that was Molly Ceviche. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go back down here. Gonna use it for the kindergarten class. I'm gonna tell them that like every drawing that I do here, I always like give, and show people, and they usually like are so speechless, or they're filled with joy so much that they can just laugh, and I do appreciate that. So, like I said, art is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? And I think this is beautiful. So y'all can say what you want. All right, but we have our final. Do we need a tiebreaker? Yes. Okay. So like I said, because I'm not going to be here on Wednesday, I will be providing one more. I am feeling generous, so I'm going to be providing one more drawing for y'all before we go. And then we get to calculate our trivia champion winner. And yeah, that will be our conclusion of the game. So here's one more picture, okay? And I see that we're at 15.3 thousand likes. Thank you so much. Y'all are amazing. Those of you who are in here. All right. Thank you so much for playing. And of course, thank you so much for choosing Global Air. Okay, so here's the next one. Okay. Trees move, but make no sound. Just dancing slow with the breeze. All right. The music plays, but not too loud. It wraps the sun. Now, your fingers tap. Here's your first hint. I know you will. Okay, hold on. Let me darken this because I forgot TikTok doesn't really, the way the light is working here. Okay. All right, so here is the first option. You lost your luggage the last time. I thought you filled out it. Did you fill out one of those forms with Cheryl? Listen, if you lost your luggage or anything like that, you're going to have to consult with Cheryl. Thank you so much, Miyagi the Dragon. You said constellations. Oh, we haven't gotten to that level of drawing. Again, I'm giving y'all like 50 to 80% of my skills right now and what I can really do, okay? And but it's not stars, it's not a pineapple or anything like that. It's not a beach, nothing like that. So what do y'all think this is? That was not a sea turtle. Jim, you still on that sea turtle? Hawaii. No, it is not Hawaii. Palm tree, no. YouTube, here you go. What do you think I'm drawing? And it has something to do with Hawaii. What do you think that we're doing? All right, so lock that in your brain. We all are. Okay, so let me go ahead and add more details to this. All right, there you go. Disney, no, it's not a volcano. It's not the Hawaiian flag. It's not a turtle. This looks just like it. Like it looks like something. And once I draw, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, he's the best artist. So what do you think? What do you think that we're drawing? Macadamia nuts. No, that has nothing to do with Hawaii, but good guess. Okay. Fire dancer. No, 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 it is not a fire dancer. Thank you, Kai Beast, for getting us to 16,000 likes. Wave, no. Thank you, Mickey. Hello, welcome, Mickey. Michael, how are you? Yes, so it is a lei. Let me finish the drawing for you. Okay. Sea cucumber, no, but it is a lei. Yes. Okay. What's a lei? So a lei is the necklace that you get when you go to Hawaii. It's the necklace with the flowers on it. Okay. Yes, you did get one, Miggy. Yes, you sure did. And you're awesome. You are awesome. I'm so glad that you're here. Okay, and happy Sunday to you. All right, so this is the lei. What do y'all think about this? Doesn't this look like a lei? Yes, it's spelled L-E-I. Yes, that's correct. That is correct. That's good. Thank you. Javier Wesley 777, welcome in. Glad you're here. The flower necklace. Yes. Yeah, y'all doing amazing. Okay, so yep, that looks like one. Thank you. See, I knew y'all were gonna come around. I know y'all trying to roast me, but you know what? I know that y'all know that I'm a good artist. Okay, so thank you. Okay, so now we are going to tally up the points. Okay, and those of you who have just come here, we did go through 3 games, so we will be now announcing the winner. Okay, but first, hello, hi from Spain. Hello, we actually did a Spain episode. Oh, I'm so sad that you missed it. However, you do not have to miss any episodes if you choose to hit the follow button, whether it's on YouTube or on TikTok, because we stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, so whatever time that is for you, that is when you have a chance to be crowned the trivia champion. All right, so Baker said, I think the X at the top messed me up. Okay, so that's where the necklace ends. It's like a little knot because you don't want it to fall off, you know? All right, so let's go through our points. And we are, nice, 10 p.m. there. Okay, 10 p.m. for me too as well. So you're, okay, I know what, okay. All right, cool. So we have the same time zone. So that means that when we start our live, it would probably be 8 o'clock p.m. for you, okay? All right, so let's go over our points. Frank, you have 1 point. Molly Ceviche, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Miyagi the Dragon, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Rob Cruz, you have 3 points. Baker, you have 1 point. Steven, you have 1 point. The One Mamba, you have 1 point. Simon from YouTube, you have 1 point. Miggy, welcome. You have 1 point. And Kai B, I don't know why I put Cali Beast. It's Kai. Let me put some respect on your name. Kai Beast 5544. I think that's, yeah, because you were one of our winners before. You have 1 point. So that means for tonight, the winner is Molly Ceviche with a total of 5 points. Woo, 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 woo. Congratulations. You are amazing. Congratulations. Okay, that was amazing. You did your thing. Okay, so congratulations. You did it. Okay, you did it. So congratulations to you. And hold on, I'm trying to get out of something. Oops. Sorry, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. They done messed me up. The airline done cut me off. Told y'all we got some budgets we got to work on right now. Anyway, we're back on board. Do not worry. So anyway, We can now say congratulations. I know Cheryl's messing us up. Cheryl, you gotta make sure that you keep the lights on. All right, so yes, behind the scenes look today. By the way, which YouTube gets a lot of the behind the scenes look. They see me when I need to, just vent or when I need to say something, whatever. YouTube is there. So if you haven't already, go ahead and follow us on YouTube as well. I will be providing some behind the scenes information after this live on YouTube. So if you want to take a look at that, go ahead and follow us on YouTube. The link is on my TikTok bio, okay? Or you can just type in Amy Rose Abroad like you see on my username. Look for the same picture, and boom, my YouTube is right there. Okay, so again, congratulations to Molly Ceviche. You did it. You did it. You are very welcome, Molly Ceviche. You have earned it. You are tonight, this afternoon, or this morning, whatever time zone you're in. You are our trivia champion. You have done it. You are amazing. You are now the trivia champion of Hawaii. So congratulations to you and everyone. Please remember to follow our trivia champion, which is Mal E. Ceviche. Okay, you did it. You're amazing. Now, before we make our descent down to Honolulu International Airport, please let me know what your first class meal will be, Molly, or you can choose to give it to your runner up, which would be Miyagi the Dragon, or your third runner up, which is Rob Cruz, or anyone else that you see fit in the comment section. Please let us know what you would like to do. You can have your first class meal to yourself or donate it to your runner ups or anyone random in the comment section. Thank you, ArtMits 2013. Thank you so much. Hopefully I said that right, but hello, Art, welcome in. I do appreciate it. All right, so not Miyagi, Molly Ceviche. Miyagi and Molly, y'all got too many similar names, okay? Thank you so much, Rob Cruz. I do appreciate that. And yes, Rob, you did remind us. I will not be streaming on Wednesday, March 4th, 2026, which is coming up in a few days because I am celebrating my birthday, okay? And I'm going to be giving you some video about where we're going afterwards because, I got to celebrate first. And we will resume our live schedule on Friday, okay? And we'll be coming with a brand new country. So, this is finally 21. I appreciate that, Rob Cruz, but that is not my age, but I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, Miggy. You guys are so sweet, and I do appreciate the early birthday gifts that y'all did give me earlier in the live. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are very sweet. Shout out to YouTube as well for doing your thing. Thank you so much. All right. Happy Pisces season. Molly, what is your did you tell us what your first class meal will be, or would you like to pass it? Who would you like to give your did I say birthday meal? Your first class meal. Who would you like to give your first class meal to? You can choose anyone that you'd like. Thank you, Miyagi the Dragon. I do appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Who would you like to donate that birthday meal to? Yeah, I had sliders. They were amazing. Okay, so do you want them again? Because you have another one as a trivia champion. Or you can always give it to someone else. It is completely up to you, okay? So just let us know what you would like. And while Molly is deciding what they would like, I want to thank everyone who did join. Okay, I will pass. You will pass to the second, or like you're passing it to the second runner up, because that would be Miyagi the Dragon. Are we doing that, or just let me know in the comment section? But while you decide that, thank you to everyone who has come in and joined. We started off with like a few players, and then we ended the live with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players from 2 different platforms. Y'all are amazing as always, okay? Hello, Mr. Antarctica, how are you? You just joined us. We are about to end our global game show. And Miyagi the Dragon, Molly Ceviche was kind enough to give the first class meal over to you. So Miyagi the Dragon, please let us know what your first class meal will be, okay? I never seen you so serious before. You know what? You know what it is? I'm not serious. I'm giggly right now. Y'all made me laugh, especially when we did guess that drawing. Those pictures were, I think that they were A1, but go ahead. All right, so Miyagi the Dragon, you decided that you want the Hawaiian style garlic shrimp. Let me get that for you. All right, so this is grass fed shrimp. Oh, it almost slid off the plate. Okay. All right, so there you go. Here it is for you. All right, so we have garlic shrimp with white rice and pineapple on the side. There you go. So much sportsmanship. I really like the sportsmanship that happens in our games. Okay, Molly Ceviche was kind enough to pass their meal over to Miyagi the Dragon. That is awesome. Baker says, "I want that turtle to hang on my wall." Listen, I don't care. Hold on. I don't care what y'all say. This is a turtle. This is a turtle. Y'all can't tell me anything different. This is a turtle. Well, whatever. Whether you see a turtle or something mutant, I do appreciate y'all playing with me. And we did go to Hawaii today, which is actually one of the 50 states. So we switched it up and we went to an island. But on Friday, again, I'm not streaming on Wednesday because I'm celebrating my birthday. But on Friday, we will be back with a country this time, okay? And I've already told my team where I would like us to go. So they're in the works and making sure that they're fact checking each thing that we have just to make sure that we are good. Yes, March 4th. Yes, March 4th. Technically, we did go to the United States, but once we're gonna circle back to the United States of America around the summertime because there is actually some very, very interesting facts that I want to share about it, and we'll be going over like most of the states. So that will be a wonderful, big, big fun live, okay? Big fun. Like that's the theme of it. So think big, think fun when that time comes around. But of course, I'll be providing special announcements for that. But of course, again, I want to congratulate our trivia champion for the Global Game Show Hawaii, Molly Ceviche, for winning with a total of 5 points. But don't worry, all of you who got a point, I will be posting your scores on my TikTok story, okay? So everybody can see that y'all were doing your thing today. YouTube, you as well. I will be posting it on not only on this TikTok story, but the community post on YouTube as well, okay? But I want to thank you all so much. No, I have not visited all 50 states before, but I will show you and I will tell you the states that I've visited before once we get to that live. Post my 1 point. Don't worry, Baker, because you were once the trivia champion and you will have a chance to win again on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, go ahead and click that follow button because we do go live every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, just not this Wednesday coming up, okay? But I want to thank you all for joining. You guys did an amazing job, whether you guessed or not. I appreciate your bravery. I appreciate you making everybody laugh and being such wonderful players, okay? Y'all did amazing. You guys kept the room fun. I love your energy, and it motivates us over here to be the best that we can and give y'all a great show every single week. Thank you for those of you who have also gifted in the live. Thank you for the early birthday presents. And thank you for just gifting in general because it does help us and bring the material that we need to offer you a really, really good show. Shout out to all the people in our fan club, our Lux Class fan club. Shout out to all the super fans, okay, because y'all get hints every single week, including the questions that we're doing. And you also get a half point if you enter the live and you're a super fan. Not a half a point, a full point. Okay, so if you haven't already, go ahead and become a super fan if you'd like to. If you want to, it's totally up to you. But if not, either way, I'm so glad that you're in here. So glad that you have been here throughout the weeks, and you guys are amazing. So please remember to collect all your luggage at the top of the the overhead bins, okay? And again, first class, you will be group 1 to exit the plane. Standard class, you will be group 2. Okay, group 1, please exit out of the front of the plane. Group 2, there's a separate exit in the back for you to go out of. Either way, just please make your way into the terminal. Be safe, be happy, and have a wonderful Sunday. I'm your stewardess, Amy, and I will see you on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much for joining Global Air Flight GA398. Have a wonderful Sunday. And yeah, I'll see y'all soon. All right. If you're on YouTube, be sure to look out because I have a couple of details that I want to share with you. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. Have a good one. All right, so YouTube, I got to tell y'all a little something, something. So we are traveling to a new country. We're traveling to a new country on Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And that country is, dun, 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 we're going to Turkey, or as they say, Turkey. That's the correct pronunciation, okay? So if you know where we're going next week, that's because you've seen the YouTube live. But I want to thank you all for playing and participating on YouTube. Y'all did amazing as always. I love your energy. I love your style. I love everything that y'all do. And I will see you live at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Friday. You have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And of course, thank you for choosing Global Air Flight GA398. Bye.